All right, guys, I'm going to try to do my best at capturing how good this watch is. Straight up, right out of the gate, I'm telling you right now, the Hamilton Jazzmaster. Now, there is a ton of different versions of this line. You go over to the Hamilton site, and I had a hard time figuring out which one this even is. There is a part number on the case back, and I'll share that with you in a moment, but there's open hearts, there's different dial layouts, there's a ton of different versions of the Jazzmaster out right now through Hamilton, and I think the majority of them look great. This one included. Chris, a viewer of the channel, lent this in among some other watches, and this thing is just very good looking. I think the case profile and shape and features of it are just very, very clean and interesting. So, you typically you have that brushing and it'll go all the way. This one's interrupted by a definitive line, and then it transitions into a polished section of case and then back over to there, almost like that's just missing. And then on this side, it mimics that, but you have this elongated crown guard with a signed crown. So very interesting case. And then the dial is just amazing looking, and we'll do a close-up of that, but let's talk about the size real quick because that's very important. So I measured it the best I could, excluding this hump, because this is a crown guard and we don't measure the crown guards, right? So it's a 40 millimeter watch minus the crown and crown guards. About a 49.5 lug to lug, really nice profiled lugs. 10.8 thick, that's including the domed sapphire crystal, and a 20 mil lug width. So this thing is just a perfect size for what it is. Really nice handset there, and a very long seconds hand as well. Goes all the way out to that outermost track that also has numbers indicating the 5s, 10s, 15, 20, all that good stuff. So let's zoom in on the dial and take a look at that, because it's pretty wild. You got that center part there. There's some texturing going on. And then, of course, you have the Hamilton logo up top. And then it's kind of hard to read in most light, but at the bottom there, just above the 6, it says Viewmatic. So this is the Jazzmaster Viewmatic. And it is also a date model, but the date window is not square either. It's kind of, shaped out, and then, I don't know, it's just kind of funky looking. I like it though. Applied indices, the 12, 6, and 9 are also applied, and then the rest of it's all printed on. Just a great looking dial. Very clean, classy looking. Display case back, multiple screws holding it down. This has the newer H10 movement in it. As you can see there, it's ticking away. And there's the model number. It's a H325151. And you can get this on bracelet or on the strap. I couldn't find it with the strap, but I don't know that I would do this one on a bracelet. And I know I'm a bracelet guy, but first of all, the bracelet it looks really nice. It's a butterfly clasp, which I don't like. But this leather strap that it comes on is really good. And I think this style of watch really belongs on a really good leather strap, I like the texturing on this one, and it has a nice matching hardware for the buckle. So let's pop this guy on wrist real quick. If you're wondering, I was wearing my Blingmaster G-Shock. So as you guys know, I don't do a bunch of the dress watch type thing. Here it is on my 7 1/4. But I could see owning one of these Hamiltons like this, because it's not a straight dress watch. It's kind of like a dress casual watch. You could easily wear this with just about anything that I can possibly think of in any circumstance or situation that you could possibly be in. This could easily be your everyday watch. It's still pretty easy to read as well in multiple light scenarios. That center part of the dial is going to play mind tricks on you. And then you're going to get full glare on it too. But off camera, like, I know you can't read it right there, I can still clearly read it. So that's just a little bit of the camera playing tricks with you. But there's actually, I can tell there's a little bit of lume on the hour and minute hand. I'm not going to get too excited about that. I mean, I'll share that with you right now. I didn't look at it before this, so we're going to experience this together. But this is, yeah. I mean, there's lume on this watch on some of the indices in the hour and minute hand, but that's not what this watch is about, guys. This watch is about being dress casual, and it's clean and tastefully done, but also still being interesting and classic Hamilton appearance. So I could easily see buying a Hamilton Jazzmaster, whether it's this one or another one. The price range is perfect. I think you can get one of these. If you go to an AD, I don't think you're going to pay retail, but you're going to be somewhere in between $500 and $700-ish, I'm guessing. And then that's kind of on the gray market too. And then if you go used, then you're going to get it even cheaper yet again. But the pricing is kind of all over the place. But man, I'm really impressed with this one. You know, coming into the fall time of year, this is September, right? Yeah, we're in September of 2019. This is the time of year I really like to wear some leather straps, and you know, you might wear a light jacket or something like that. I could see where having a really nice casual type watch like this would be really nice. So big thanks to Chris for lending this in. I appreciate you guys watching, and check out the Hamilton line. It's huge. It's a massive. I'm going to get more Hamiltons on the show, guys. I think I'm more impressed with Hamilton these days than a lot of other watches out there. I think it's an extremely value-rich brand, and there's some really good models that I think a lot of people maybe overlook that need a second chance. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you on the next video.